What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What is going on? My name is Steve, and we are going to be doing a claim sale today. I see we got 7 people viewing from different platforms. Hello, Rick Wilson. What is going on? We got anybody else? Somebody else needs to throw some love in the chat. So essentially, if you guys haven't been to one of our claim sales in a while, it's something we haven't done in a bit. You know, we've been doing a lot of whatnot, but we wanted to bring back the Facebook. We wanted to bring back some of the more neighborhood, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. We wanted to make sure that we were hitting everybody because whatnot is not for everyone. So hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Okay. Can I get some confirmation in the chat that y'all can hear me? To the greatest show on Meta. Facebook user. Oh yeah, what was the deal? You have to log in and give it permission for me to see your name. You remember, because it just shows some people as Facebook user. Sorry, guys. It's been a whole year since we've done this. All right. So got 7 people in here. Not getting a whole lot in the chat, but that's all right. We will get started and we'll see if people would be happy to join us here soon. Like I said, my name is Steve, and it's been a while since I've gotten to do one of these live shows. I'm really excited. These are not nearly as fast paced as whatnot. We're definitely going to throw books up, and it's not a regular auction. It is going to be a claim sale. So essentially, I will throw books up, whatnot style. I'm going to throw a couple up at a time and go through them. And the first person in my chat to claim them, keep in mind it goes by my chat. So you guys may show that you were first on your side. There's also different pages. There's YouTube that we're streaming to as well. People coming in from different sources. So if you don't win it, just trust me that I'm being fair to everybody. It just may show different on your screen. So Double Drummer, what is up? Yes. Yeah. So click that link, click the streamyard.com/Facebook link that we just posted in the chat. Give it permission for us to see your name, and then hit me up in the chat so that I know that it's done. Double Drummer. I remember that name, but who are you? I know you. We know you. You were in the claim sales back when we used to do them. What up? 10 people in here. What up? What up? All right. So
I think it might have been Adam.
Oh, really? Are you Adam? Is that Adam? All right, so we're gonna give just a
I don't know you from
Adam. Rodney Smith, what's up, Rodney? We're gonna give just a few more minutes. Again, Facebook users, if you could click on that link, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com. Go ahead and yes, Adam. I miss that beautiful face. The gosh, how long has it been since I've even seen you in the store? It's been a while. Or
you came in here yesterday.
Right, but I'm not always in here. Or Paper City Comics, as Kyle knows me. Need some Silver Age goodies. Again, please go ahead and click the link, and we're going to get things rolling here. Guys, I got a lot of really cool stuff set aside in this box, in these 2 boxes, that I'm really excited to kind of unveil and go through. I think I picked out some really good stuff you guys are going to love. Is a little mix of everything. But if not, then I'll never do one of these again, because Kyle will Kyle will be like, you pick awful, you pick dog shit, bro. Or maybe we'll just have Beth pick all the books for me from now on. Who do the guys, Jesse and Trey, do they normally pick all their books for the whatnot shows and whatnot?
Yeah.
And whatnot. We'll see what I'm made of. We'll see if I
Stone. I just messaged him the link.
right. All right. Very cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Again, this is a claim show, so this is not going to be an auction. First person in the chat that I see that comes through on my feed, that is going to be the person who wins. We may, make deals if you would like to try and get a deal, but keep in mind if you are trying to negotiate and somebody claims it while you are trying to negotiate. Yes, Ryan, we can see you right now. Awesome. And you guys can hear me all right. I don't know if anybody said anything. Well, I guess you guys have been answering me. So yeah, look at that. So yeah, so we'll just have some fun as we go. And if you guys have any questions, if you want to see any books up close, let me know and we'll make sure we get it popping. So the first thing I wanted to throw up is just one of my favorite things that you guys may remember. I love to throw up a lot is some Scotty Young, and as of late, we had some Scotty Young covers in the more recent books. So I have two of these Incredible Hulk #1 Scotty Young variants, $5 each. And make sure that when you are claiming in the chat, you put claim and you put like the name, at least what you're claiming so that I know, don't just put claim or else it may confuse me because I'm not that smart. But Scotty Young, we got two of these Incredible Hulk #1s. Super cool. I love how it kind of looks like paint as he's transforming. He's got the big foot. He's not transforming into the Hulk. He's just got gout. Been there, brother. Been there, brother. All right. So again, those are $5 each. That's just cover price. Of course, we have two of these as well. The Extreme Venom verse. And that's Venom. Who is that a venomization of? Can y'all tell me? I don't know this character with the sword. I have no idea what's going on here. It looks hella cool. I'm about it. I'm super about it. I just don't know who it is. Again, these are $5 each. I got two of those, and then this one is actually my favorite. And again, these are all recent. I just wanted to throw them up just in case y'all didn't get your chance. Look at this! Look at this amazing Spider-Man #30. Look at Doc Ock.
Can you hear that okay?
Yeah. Maybe just a little louder if you can adjust the volume from there. Yeah, that's perfect. That's great. Thank you.
You want that on?
I was gonna say, can I turn these on?
Yeah, but you risk knocking that thing over. See where it goes? It's like right when it disappears behind there.
I see. Which button is it?
The one furthest from you, of course. There you go. You want this one on?
Yeah.
This one's not plugged in. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sire.
I need it brighter. I'm a sire now. Still a sire.
All right. Again, we're still figuring this out. It's been a while since I've done these shows, guys. I'm just trying to make it nice for you. I just want you guys to like it, have fun. But yeah, how cool is that Scotty Young Doc Ock? Look at, I'm not a fan of these tentacles that look like worms. They look like the worms from SpongeBob, the ones that ate everything that they would. I don't remember what they were called, but that's exactly what these look like. But Doc Ock is cool because not only is he absolutely savage, he has a history of being just a despicable human being. He's also just a freaking nerd. He's also just like a dork that you want to punch in the face. Like you want to bully him. I'm not even a bully, I've never wanted to bully a nerd in my life. I want to bully this nerd. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's go ahead and throw some more books up. Next up, we got this awesome Spider-Man Batman. So Spider-Man and Batman versus Joker and Carnage is $15 claim. Excellent condition. Every book that I've pulled is pretty much in excellent condition. There are some later that I will definitely show close-ups on. Again, I'm happy to show close-ups on any book that you guys might be interested in. You just let me know. All right. We also got 2 of these, I believe. How much are these? Are these $10 each? Yeah. These are the I always get his name wrong. John Tyler Christopher. Um, Miss Marvel. $10 each. $10 each. John Tyler Christopher, Miss Marvel. I love his covers, man. I don't know why, the simplistic, the they're just pleasing. They're appealing to the eye. There's just something about them, and I really like the clean look. Sometimes even when the artwork is amazing, it can be a little much, and this is very simple, very clean. I dig it. $10 each. I got 2 of those. Again, $15 for the Spider-Man Batman. Very, very cool book. And just because I take a book away does not mean that if you guys are interested in seeing it again, that I'd be happy to, as long as it's not going forever, buried or anything. And typically what happens with these is I will, once I get through all of the books that I have, I will go through the ones that haven't sold. Remember how much these are?
I think that's
cover price. Okay. So these are really cool. This is the Edge of Spider-Verse Disney 100 variant. I have 3 of these. Cover price. So that's $4.99 for, I think, when these come out. $4.99. So $5. $5. I got 3 of these. I love the Disney 100 variants. I'm not a Disney adult.
I don't run the store anymore. I'm never here, so I don't know any of the stuff. I've never seen it.
We'll figure it out together. It's all good. I'm not a Disney adult, not even close, but there is something really cool in seeing popular characters. I guess I just love parody and homage. I just always think that's really cool to see crossovers like that. So, plus, if you thought Gwen was hot before, now she's a duck, right?
That's what happens. She did that duck face enough.
Yeah. Too many selfies, girls. Make sure you guys tell your daughters. Too many duck face selfies. This is what happens to you. All right, so I got 3 of those. Again, we'll do those $5 each. Cover price $4.99. Now, because this is not Whatnot, if you are local, we can instead of having to ship, we can do pickup, right? Right. So if you are local, of course, but of course we do ship as well. Typically, it's like up to 8 books for $8.50, or has that gone up? No, it's about that. And then slabs are typically like $11 to $15 each, depending on.
For the first slab, $2 each additional.
Okay, so yeah, for the first slab, $2 each additional. So yeah. This one is super cool. Oh my god, this is a 1 in 50 Predator versus Wolverine. I absolutely adore this cover by Lee and Hyuk. Lee and Hyuk. 1 in 50. This is $50, $49.99. 50, so dang on 99.99. You know what? I'll discount $49.98. That's what
giving away the farm.
I know. We're making deals here, people. We're making deals. No, this is very cool. This is like I said, a 1 in 50 variant, and I just think that it's an amazing cover. So it's definitely an homage cover, but why can't I think of what this is an homage of?
You fucking with me?
I'm not, because my brain. It's one of those things where it's so obvious that my brain won't allow me to.
Well, the position that he's in. Imagine him in that same position, but coming from the other.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, whatever it is, it's
Hulk 181.
Oh, so it is a Hulk 181. Okay. Maybe it was just the perspective of it being close up and stuff.
It's just the position that he's in. It's not the whole composition.
Okay. Yo, you guys even here? Do I? What do I got to do to get you guys in the comments? Come on, this is as much your show as it is my show. Do I got to start putting on accents again and start? Kyle said, he said, Steve, he says, Steve, you keep it family friendly this time. I remember you. I remember what you used to do. I said, Kyle, you're out of your mind. I've never done anything distasteful in my life. He said, I don't know. But if that's what I got to do to get you guys talking in the comments, I'll do it. Kyle be damned. I'll take my shirt off again. He said never again. He said, don't you take that shirt off. He said, you take your shirt off and we can smell your underboobs from a mile away. I said, I don't care.
Welcome back. Steve, your host, everyone.
All right, so we got two of these coming up. These are really cool. Edge of Spider-Verse number 3. Obviously, also a Hulk 181. Oh my, no, I'm joking. Obviously, it's a Secret Wars number 9. Oh fuck. I mean, darn. It's number 9, right?
What's number 9?
Secret Wars is 8. That's right. God.
With the brand new character, Spider-Boy.
I've worked at a comic shop for years. I've worked with you, but I've been in a bank for the last 2 years, and now I suddenly know nothing about comics. Guys, I need help.
Guys.
I've been watching too much anime. Two of these, if I didn't say before, they're $20 each. Super cool homage. And now this Edge of Spider-Verse, help me out, guys, because I know this just came out recently. Is this the first appearance of that character? Spider, Spider Boy. I would ask to comment, but nobody's commenting. I'll get mad at you guys. I don't care. You think I won't? I'll put on Papa voice. Origin of Spider. Okay, so Origin. Is his name actually Spider Boy? Joe Fox. Welcome, Joe Fox. Is his name actually Spider Boy?
Yeah.
Stupid name.
That's not his real name.
Well, then that's even dumber. His name should be Spider Boy. Another wonderful homage. If there, how do I say this? How do I articulate this? You know how some people collect homage books of one specific thing, like they'll collect all Action Comics number 1.
Never heard of that.
I hate you, Kyle. This would be one that I would consider having a collection of, is just ASM 50 Spider-Man No More homage covers, because even though famously in an interior panel,
so it's like 2 homages for the same book.
And this isn't even the interior panel, right? Because it was
the interior panel is when he's walking down the alley away from the trash can.
Right, in the trash can. So
this was the cover. It was the first.
Oh, that's right. This was the cover. The so ASM 50 wasn't the one. What was the one that just had that plain cover and the spider? You know what? Never mind. Maybe that's 30. I'm thinking of ASM 30. Anyways, ASM 50, $20 each. Awesome variants. ASM 30. I love all the little chibi Spider-Man kind of variants. And look, Peter Porker. Yes, I have hands. Hello. $20 each. More homage love that I picked out because I just thought was freaking cool. Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones. Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones. This is, for those of you who can call it, this is an origin, or I'm sorry, an homage to the first appearance of Gwenpool. And I don't remember what the actual book was, but it was a Deadpool book, right?
It was Deadpool Secret Wars.
Right. You know what? You're right. Deadpool Secret Wars. And it was, she was just a throwaway character. She wasn't meant to be a character introduced. They were just like, this artist was like, hey, this is a cool cover. And then people freaked out over this cover so much that they made Gwenpool. Brianna Bones, if you could please click the comment up there and sign in and give it permission for us to see your name. So these are $35 each. I think these are a couple weeks old though now, so I'd be willing to make little dealios on them. Very, very cool. Oh, Beth was saying Brianna Bones. That was Beth. Wait, is that the artist? Brianna Bones?
No, she was tagging someone.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. Beth in the chat. Y'all say hi to Beth. I love Beth. She's the only person who's nice to me when I'm here. Kyle berates me. All right. Next up, we got Spider-Man #1. This is just a really cool homage. It's what's her name? Stupid Peach Momoko. God, I knew that name. I'm not a fan of it. Peach Momoko, but it's after Todd McFarlane, and I love her. I've always loved the watercolor, kind of style. So very cool. Todd McFarlane, Spider-Man 1 homage. I don't know. I think this is just cover price, right? So $4.99, $5.
It wasn't exclusive, but we're gonna do $5 on it.
Yeah, we'll do $5. Oh, it wasn't exclusive?
Yep, Hive Comics exclusive.
Very cool. Well, then we'll still do $5 on it. Dang it.
5 ducats.
Ooh, I haven't heard that in a while. Ducats. Man, that's 90s hip hop right there. Pocket full of ducats. $5 there. It's all right. You guys will start biting. I know. I trust and I love you. A favorite book of mine is Heroes in Crisis #1. This is signed by Clay Mann, the artist. $30. And if you guys haven't read Heroes in Crisis, whoo, boy. Let's see if I can get this a little nicer. Heroes in Crisis is amazing. It is a
It's by the artist Andy Duso. 65. It's already written on the back.
Andy Duso did this.
He made it her. It was a ASM 300 facsimile.
Oh, okay. That's very cool. Yeah, let's throw this up. All right, so ASM 300 facsimile, and Andy Duso was the artist who did this remark of Spider-Gwen. On top is $65 for this remark, and this is freaking bonkers. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to make sure it's nice and straight for you. Andy Duso, remark. I always forget the word remark. ASM 300 facsimile, Spider-Gwen.
With a sketch or a doodle.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Find a word that works.
See what I mean, guys? He berates me. He berates, oh, you don't have a vocabulary, stupid. Guys, we have a shop cat now, by the way, and I'm in love with her. She is the sweetest thing. Her name is Rescue, after Pepper Potts, and they rescued her. And she's so sweet. She's a little black and white tabby, I assume, and just the cutest little thing. And when you walk up to her, she loves to get pet, but then she loves to meow at you right before you pet. And I would die for her. Anyway, $65 for this awesome remark. And again, anything that I take down, if you guys want to see it again, I'm happy to throw it up.
So, you're thinking about promoting your business on Spotify, but not sure how to.
Sean McNally, what is up? It has been a long time. What is up, Sean McNally? Forever, ever. All right, next up we got, I actually don't know how much these are, so that's fun. But we got these really awesome signed Gorkum Demir cover portfolio books. And these ones are obviously the AF-15 homage. And like I said, down here, signed by Gorkum Demir. He has such a pleasing signature because it's the best kind of signature, which is just scribble, 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 scribble.
What it looks like when he's doing it too. Like, what are those characters there?
Sean, I actually do have some cool X-Men books that when I was picking them, I thought of you. So I do have some. I'll be throwing them up here in just a second. So these are the Gorkum Demir. These are the AF-15 AF-15 homage ones. I also have these really cool Something is Killing the Children homage ones. How much did you say these are? $20. $20 each. So $20 each. These awesome Gorkum Demir cover portfolio books, which is obviously a amalgamation of all of his awesome cover art. This is the thing with Null. What was this? Venom. Thank you. That's the name of the book. And then, love this. The thing that's on Prime. No, this isn't the recount. This is the Invincible. Yeah.
But that art was for his cover of the recount.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's very. Oh, you know what? I get that by the clown makeup now. Yeah, $20 each for these awesome Gorkum Demir cover portfolios.
That would be awesome. No, I have to be reading.
I didn't doubt you. You were just technically wrong. Actually, all right, let me see if I can find some cool X-Men. Sean, I know you're always looking for like Uncanny X-Men, like Claremont stuff, but are you looking at X-Men stuff in general? Because I also have some really neat covers here that I'd like to throw your way. Sorry, guys, I'm getting my chi together. All right, so everything that I'm about to throw up for you guys to look at are $30 each. These are really awesome foil covers. And when I say really awesome, I mean really freaking awesome foil covers. So $30 each unless otherwise marked. First up is... Did we decide if this is Zerdy or not? No. It's not Zerdy. You know whose cover this is?
I don't.
Okay. Well, this really awesome Scarlet Witch cover. I have a lot of Nathan Zerdy stuff, but this is not Zerdy. It's very, very, very nice, though. It's a very...
David Nakayama.
Oh, that's Nakayama?
Yeah.
Okay. David Nakayama. $30. Scarlet Witch. Well, this one's David Nakayama.
I'm going to go to their website to double check.
Are they both David Nakayama? Look a little different. Well, the eyes do look similar. So this is another David Nakayama, a Scarlet Witch.
David Nakayama? Yep.
Yep. Both
of those books.
both David Nakayama, $30 each. Nathan Zerdy, Scarlet Witch. Oh, dirty Zerdy. This man knows how to tug at my heartstrings. Nakayama is wonderful, dude. He's fantastic. Yeah, Nathan Zerdy does some really good stuff. And by the way, I have two of these Nathan Zerdy Scarlet Witch, $30 each. This awesome Zerdy as well. This is a Zerdy Harley Quinn. I know it's hard to see, but what's awesome is her tattoos are all Batman the Animated Series style artwork. So she is, you know, a very photorealistic Harley Quinn with Batman the Animated Series style tattoos. Nathan Zerdy, $30. This is Punchline. And did we... Who'd you say this was? Ivan...
Oh, Ivan Tao?
Ivan Tao. Ivan Tao. Punchline. $30. Oop. I think this is Zerdy as well. I need to start. No, it's not Zerdy, but this is can't remember. If you guys remember this, if you guys know this little signature here, let me know. I love these like photo real covers. I think they look super neat.
That one is Carl Cohen.
Who?
Carla Cohen.
Carla Cohen. Okay, Carla Cohen. Nathan Zerdy, Power Girl. Nathan Zerdy, Harley and Ivy. It's so hard to show off foils. Man. Is this Zerdy as well? I don't think it is. No. Yep, it is Zerdy.
Tell me who's on the cover.
Zerdy Catwoman. Meow. No, I'm saying. Greg Horn, Venomized Gwen, Spider Gwen. That didn't come out right. $30 as well. That is Greg Horn is such a beast. Like, it is ridiculous how cool this cover is. I remember having this a bunch of like Greg Horn artwork, like prints and stuff. I just thought they were the bee's knees. And then Nathan Zerdy, Harley, Ivy, Catwoman. Look how adorable Harley is. Love it. Love it. Again, $30 each for the foils. If you buy multiples, I'm sure we can make a little dealio. You guys know I got your back. You guys know I'm here to bring you the great.
3 or more, they're 25 each.
Huh?
They get 3 or more, they're 25.
3 or more, they are 25 each. So we'll knock $5 off each if you get 3 or more. So 4 for $100. That's a pretty good deal right there. That's $20 off. Holy crap. All right. This is cool. I'm pretty sure this is a Toy Biz because it's got the not for resale, but I never know if there's like an actual Toy Biz mark I should be looking for. But this is the Uncanny X-Men 201. Really cool Toy Biz remake of Mohawk Storm. That's $5 right there. $5 for Toy Biz Mohawk. So is this what y'all do? You just like jump into streams and just stare quietly? you know, this is predator behavior, guys. I need you guys to speak up. Talk to me in the chat. Let's have a little fun. I'm used to talking to myself, though. I talk to my dogs the way like they're actual humans. Have full-on conversations with them.
Hey, it's great practice for getting back into the zone.
I know, right? Electra Assassin #1. It is a Toy Biz. It's the first appearance of Baby Cable. Thank you, Sean. Electra Assassin #1, $5 as well. $5. I just always thought this was such an amazing cover. And I can never remember the name of the artist, though. It's yep, Bill Sink. It says Jim Sienkiewicz. Oh no, it's Bill, but it's just scribbled. I was like, Jim. It's like after John Belushi died, and Jim Belushi was like, "Well, I'll go on to SNL." Yeah, not the same, bud. According to Jim, I actually used to really like that show, and now he owns a weed farm. $5 for Electra, $5 for the Uncanny X-Men 201 Toy Biz.
Remix and rematch your fall style at JCPenney. Swing in to shop.
This one's really cool. It's a little beat up, but it is just a really cool collectible. The Bionic Woman #1, $5. What was the name? Do you remember the name of the actress who played Bionic Woman? Anybody? Somebody out there? I know Sean knows. Tell me. We're back with the same corny jokes. You bet we are. Facebook user whose name I can't see. Lindsay Wagner was the name of the Bionic Woman. Fair enough.
No, Jamie Summers was the name of the Bionic Woman. The actress's name was Lindsay Wagner.
Well, that's what I meant. The actress.
I said it.
The bullying that I get over here, just despicable. Facebook user, I need to. Oh, that's Eric Joseph. Oh, see, I thought you were somebody who mattered. Let's see here. What if the Punisher had killed Spider-Man? This is $15, $15 claim. What if the Punisher had killed Spider-Man. Great cover, great, obviously, homage to the original ASM 129. Did I get that right? Yeah, really great. I always love seeing any. Is that an actual 129? When did you get that? All right. Well, I am chuffed. Goodness. What if the Punisher had killed Spider-Man? $15. This is very cool. This is Derek Cho, signed by Derek Cho, or Cho. How do you say it? Chew. Derek Chew, Fan Expo. And this is a Fan Expo exclusive, I should say. And this is $40. $40 for this awesome Derek Chew. Gosh, he draws like faces so pretty. Can you see my useless name now? Yep. Wish I couldn't, but here you are. Here you are with your face. Face. Nice. Yeah, $40 for that chew. $40 for that chew. That's fun. This is a set. This is a Virgin and trade dress set of a. I believe. You know what? I knew who this was. Oh, Ivan Tao. So this is Black Panther #1 Ivan Tao trade dress Virgin set for $50. $50 set. Very, very cool. If you are a fan of Ivan Tao, I just dig how, I don't know, just gruff and kind of post-apocalyptic that is. That's super neat. $50 for that set, Virgin set. Again, this is first person on my screen who claims it. Goes home with the goodies. I don't remember who did this.
Who's on it?
It's it's Batman and all the female Bat characters. Yeah. $25 for this bad boy. It's just Batman sitting with all his women just around him. Kate Kane. You know what? 3 out of the 5 women on this cover are lesbians. So Batman is fake flexing right now. Oh, I love it. $25. Did you find out whose this was?
Jay
Anacleto?
Yep.
Jay Anacleto. Awesome cover. Dude, Harley looks menacing, bro. Look at that face. Menace to society. Do what?
She's like, I got court tomorrow. I need to beat your ass real quick.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Shattered Grid #1. This is the A cover, and it is just really cool. It's a really cool storyline that a lot of people were big on, and it's $5. $5 for this Shattered Grid Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. Amazing Spider-Man 344. First Cletus Cassidy, $15. $15 for the first Cletus. Ugh, didn't like how that sounded. Regret that. Well, it's one of those things you don't regret until after. That's why it's a regret. You know, in my head, Cletus made sense. I was like, it's like lettuce, you know, but no, something about the "k" makes it so much worse. $15 first Cletus Cassidy ASM 344 Shattered Grid #1. $5. Spider-Man and Captain Britain's Marvel Team Up #65. First Captain Britain in US Comics is $40. Hold on, guys. I need to sip on my monster. That was tasty. It's Thank you for sponsoring us. No, I'm joking. Monster's not sponsored. If I ever got sponsored by Monster, I would have a heart attack within a week because I assume part of their sponsorship would be like, here's a bunch of free Monster. And I would drink it all so fast. First, Captain Britain in US Comics, $40. Very nice grade. Captain Marvel, first solo titled issue, first whatever. Captain Marvel #1. It's got a little bit of a crease up here by the staple. I'll show you that. But this is $15. It's just a $15 copy. Origin of Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. Is this Monica Rambeau or is this Maria Rambeau? Okay, it is Monica. Which versions do you like? I prefer the juices. Yeah, I really like the sugar-free. I don't know why. I think Monster sugar-free tastes way better than the regular Monster. But I really like the white can and this orange can and the purple can. Let me tell you, I should try the juices more, but you know what's weird is it's definitely a mental thing. If I'm drinking an energy drink and it's not carbonated, my brain says this is not energizing you. This isn't giving you anything. Take 4 more Adderall. The sugar-frees are actually really good. Yeah, I think they're really good. I like them. Justice League of America. This is the just a really cool classic battle of Justice League versus the JSA, Justice Society. $10 for this awesome classic Justice League. I think that people are starting to see the shift, and with the DC EU now coming to a complete close, Marvel stock is about, DC stock is about to go way up. Make sure you guys are grabbing at any first appearances, any good DC you can while they're cheap now, because James Gunn has already said he's the type of person that likes to pull characters out of obscurity. So he's going to be pulling these random deep cut characters and like, I'm going to make them famous. And so right, the keys that are $5 and $8 now, they're going to be the ones that shoot up, here in a little bit. So, which I think is good. I think it's going to be refreshing because I think everybody's got a little fatigue of just Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. The Trinity is getting a little old, Impulse. Boom. This is first, not first Impulse, but first, what's it called? Solo title. First solo title, Impulse #1 by Mark Waid, phenomenal writer. Cover by Ramos and Fokker. And that's his actual name. $8. But I'll tell you what, since you know what, nobody's claimed a book yet, which breaks my heart a little bit. $5 to the person who claims this right now. I'll take $3 off of this book. $3 if it is the first book that gets claimed tonight. No? Okay, you guys suck. John Burns, Next Men #14. This is technically the first cameo of Hellboy. There was a little strife, but it came out before what's that? What was that other book? Something #4. Here, let me look it up since I love you guys so much. I swear, my dad does not answer my phone calls all day, but as soon as I start a stream, I get all these missed calls. Where are you? Okay. Preview appearance of Hellboy published before Dime Press #4. So this came out before Dime Press #4, which was previously thought to be the first kind of preview of Hellboy, and there was a prototype Hellboy in it. Now, Dime Press #4 had a very low print run of only 2,000 estimated copies, but this is technically the first. And that's interesting. Apparently, Great Salt Lake Comic Con '91. So it was like an ad or what's it called, like a booklet for the '91 Great Salt Lake Comic Con, had a creature with the name Hellboy engraved on his belt. That's interesting. $10. $10 if I didn't say that. All right. Of course, you know I got to do it to him. Boom. Boom. X-Force #1. One of the rarest books on the planet. With the Deadpool trading card.
Great candidates to hire can be like, well,
$10. $10 for this X-Force #1. Wonderful book, huge book. It's a book that we all love. Never gonna have a better one. Oh, that cat. I love you. I love you, Rescue. Yeah, $10. $10 for X-Force #1 with the Deadpool card. Darker Image #1. Darker Image #1. This is like the first appearance of everybody. Which card does it have? I said which card it has, Sean McNally. It's Deadpool. It's the Deadpool card. Darker Image. This is only $3. It's got a little crinkle here, but still very, very cool book. First appearance of like all the Image, characters. The Max, Death Blow, stupid name, Death Blow. Which is rare, X-Force #1 or X-Men #1? Definitely X-Force #1. Yeah, probably the rarest book on the planet, to be honest. Fantastic Four #353. The Human Torch gives the Nazi salute. No, it's actually the first Mobius, which is super apropos because Loki season 2 is coming out. So this is $10 first Mobius, and it's even technically first cover of Mobius because look, he's right there. That's him. And I believe in the comics he's like the chairman of the TVA. Like he's pretty high up there. So I got you, Sean. I'm just messing with you, buddy. It is the Deadpool card. What? Why are you laughing? So, what did I say?
You said there's a Deadpool card in the Image comic.
No, not in the Image. In the X-Force #1.
Okay. My bad.
Silly.
We'll go back to that again.
Yeah, so this is first Mobius, $10 for this first Mobius. Fantastic Four, $353. Again, great book to have for only $10. For you grandpas out there, Blade Runner #2, hey-o, $5. The dramatic conclusion to the hit film starring Harrison Ford. That's a book. Now that's a book right there. Blade Runner #2, $5. What was his name in Blade? Was it Decker? Pretty sure it was Decker. What a name. What a name that guy had. Decker, I barely know her, I'm funny. I am funny. All right. Vision and the Scarlet Witch #1, $5. First solo story of Vision and Scarlet Witch. This is a cool book, $5. I always loved the artwork. I always think I just think that the way that Vision and Scarlet Witch are done is very cool. Michael Wright in the house. So you're one of the silent stalkers who's been in here. What up, Michael Wright? Deckard. Vision and Scarlet Witch #1, $5. This one's really cool. This is Luke Cage Power Man #17, $10. This is the issue where Luke Cage adopts the name Power Man. I will show you there is like some almost like not a cut, but kind of like something clearly was kind of dragged across there, but that's why it's only $10. So Luke Cage Power Man #17. Luke Cage adopts the name Power Man, which Luke Cage is such a cooler name than Power Man. Like I would just be Luke Cage. Like I don't know, maybe that was a thing of the times where Luke Cage wasn't nearly as cool, but it's like Mortal Kombat, like Johnny Cage. What a name. Man. Yeah. All right. almost a quarter through this box and no claims so far, man. Have I lost my touch? Have I lost? Is that what's going on here? Huh? So don't give me any slack. Don't make excuses for me. Spider-Man Unlimited #1. Always been a huge fan of this this cover. This is the first Shriek. $10. When I picked this off the wall, I thought it said first Shrek, and I got really excited. I was like, Shrek was in a Spider-Man? What? And then I realized it was Shriek, and I lost faith in humanity. $10 for first Shrek in Spider-Man Unlimited #1. I'm having fun. You guys having fun? Wonder Woman #1, Future State Wonder Woman #1. First full appearance of Yara Flor, $8. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the rumor mills are saying that Yara Flor is going to be important coming up sometime. It's possible that that is meant live action. Now, whether that's a movie, TV show, what have you, again, apparently James Gunn is interested in not just focusing on the characters that everybody knows, you know. So he's going to be bringing out a lot of the more obscure, and apparently, from what the rumor mills are saying, he is a big fan of the Yara Flor character because she's freaking cool, you know. So first full appearance of Yara Flor, $8. You're not the problem, buddy. Just not anything too exciting. That's fair. That's fair. The Mighty Thor 366. This is the first cover appearance of Throg. Now, this is fun. It's $10. And this is, you know, I don't know if you guys saw, they just released the deleted scene from Loki season 1 of the Throg, you know, which I think is really funny because it was like they didn't even finish the special effects. Like it got cut before the special effects had actually finished. So the scene showing and voiced by Chris Hemsworth of him being like, Loki, you turned me into a frog. And he, you know, smacks Loki across the face with the hammer. It's just very funny because it's very janky. First cover appearance of Throg, $10. $10. Right, yeah. What do you call a 6'6" fighting mad frog? Wait, he was 6'6"? That doesn't sound right. Or maybe he grew to be 6'6" when they were trying to turn him back. Who knows? Crazy stuff. Green Lantern #50, Emerald Twilight #3. Green Lantern #50. This is the first Kyle Rayner as Green Lantern. So the first actual, and it is the first Hal Jordan as Parallax. So very cool book. It's also a glow-in-the-dark cover, $8. $8 for this awesome Green Lantern #50. First Kyle Rayner Green Lantern, first Hal Jordan Parallax, which I am just a big fan of this storyline. I think it's very cool. And I also have, for $10, #51. This is first cover appearance of Kyle Rayner. First cover appearance of Kyle Rayner, $10. 10 and 8, both of them. If you wanted both of them together, I do 15 on the pair. Very, very cool. Very, very cool stuff. This is something I was going to save till a little later because it's a pretty crazy book. I know that a lot of people don't always want the super high dollar books thrown on these, but it's too cool not to throw out there. This is one of the rarest books I've gotten in a while. This is X-Force #2, second appearance of Deadpool, first appearance of Weapon X. Is this first Weapon X? I don't remember this being first Weapon X. Anyways, $5 for X-Force #2, second appearance of Dead of the Pool. So she's just napping now. Sweet cat. Oh. Moon Knight #1, origin of Moon Knight. This is $50. $50 for this Moon Knight #1. Moon Knight #1. $50 right here. All right. Crisis on Infinite Earths number 7, iconic Death of Supergirl cover, $20, $20 right here. Crisis on Infinite Earths number 7. Iconic. And it's a newsstand. So that newsie's a doozy. You know what I'm saying? Takadango. We've been live for an hour already. That's crazy. That's the one thing I always loved about these streams. Time flies when nobody is talking to you. Time flies when you're just talking to yourself.
It's because of the commercial between the lo-fi song.
I know, dude. Ugh.
They keep it going.
Marvel Team Up number 1, Spider-Man and the X-Men. This is the second appearance of Jean Grey. $30. $30. Second appearance of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Second appearance, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Marvel Team Up starring Spider-Man and the X-Men. And the X-Men. And it's a Cockrum cover, which I think is great. What was Cockrum? It was Dave Cockrum? Well, I expect you to know artists. Sean, tell me what Cockrum's first name is, because I'm forgetting. I just think this is a really cool cover, honestly. I think it's very... It is composed very well. I enjoy it. One of the proudest moments... oh, Eric, dude. I'm just kidding. I don't care if I don't sell anything, man. We're just here to have fun, really. I'm just here to feed my ego. Dave. It is Dave Cockrum, yeah. One of the proudest moments I had, I was watching it's a nerd show called Actually on Dropout, and the whole point is they'll read a statement and there's something wrong in the statement, and you have to buzz in and go, actually, it is, this is the correct. So, fuck you. Sorry, Facebook. Punisher number 1, first issue of an unlimited series, $25, iconic cover. Love this cover. But grade on that X-Men.
That's right. It's now easier than ever to save time and money.
It is a pretty great grade, man. I mean, there's no major ticks or anything up the spine. There's a little bit of a chip there in the corner, but other than that, it is a fantastic looking book for $30. Facebook user, please click the link in the comments to give it permission for me to see your name. But anyways, for this thing, they said that Nightcrawler's sound he makes was something crazy. It was like foof or something, and I was like, no, it's Bamf. It's always been Bamf, Bamf, Bamf. And then they started making fun of it, like Bamf was not a cool sound. I'm like, what do you mean? How do you not? That's so Bamf, Bamf. I don't know. I always thought it was awesome. That was always my favorite thing about him. Yeah, I mean, it sounds very much like what you would expect. Yeah, Punisher number 1. And I always like to pretend that the person he is about to rocket, because he has a whole rocket launcher at this window, is Richard Pryor, even though it's not. A whole room full of Richard Pryor fans. $25 for this Punisher number 1. Very cool. Black Panther number 1, first solo Black Panther series. Awesome King Kirby artwork. Love this cover. $75 for this first solo Black Panther. $75 for this first solo Black Panther. Little bit here. I'll pick up the camera instead. Little bit of ticks there, but other than that, it is a pretty great looking book. Really solid colors. Everything just looks phenomenal. Do coke in my city? I don't think so. Oh, he's talking about the Richard Pryor. I got really confused for a second. I'm like, Black Panther? $75 for the Black Panther #1. Web of Spider-Man #1, another iconic cover. $25 for this awesome Web of Spider-Man #1, numero uns, numero uns over here. Stop, I'm gonna steal that cat. She is so sweet. I'll take her while you're out of town. I'll love her. Kyle is about to leave us here for New Orleans and then New York City Comic Con, and just living that life, living that dope ass life. Devil Dinosaur #1, first appearance of Devil Dinosaur and Moon Boy. $20, 20 dollars, 20 ducats. Not a super high grade. There is some shamukum in the corner there, but again, colors are super rich and just a really cool book overall. And this dude, is that supposed to be Moon Boy? This monkey creature up here? The first human? I don't know, but
Didn't he die? And Moon Girl took over?
I think so. Usually when they have a character take over like that, it's because the first one's dead. All right. Star Wars #3, first cover of Han Solo and Chewbacca. $30 for this Star Wars #3, in excellent condition, very very nice looking. I always love talking about these Star Wars comics because obviously these comics, as well as the toys and whatnot, these were being written and made and produced before the movie even came out, because the only way he could really sell the movie was to be like, we can market it and make toys and all that other kind of stuff. So they started doing a lot of this stuff at the same exact time, just going on notes of what, people from the movie were noting the characters to be like and look like. And it's just so funny how they turned out. Now, I think this came out after we already knew what the characters looked like. Obviously, these are much closer than some of the other ones you'll see. But like, if you look at this in the corner, that Luke Skywalker, he's super blonde with this red pink lightsaber. That's the kind of history that just makes me happy. You ever see that show, The Toys That Made Us?
Oh, yeah.
Golly, that's a fascinating freaking show, man.
It really is.
I was happy to have met Kyle last year at NYCC. Shame I'm not going this year. Eric, I'm pissed that when you came down, this man messaged me saying, hey, I'm going to come down in like 3 months. And I was like, dude, when you're here, hit me up. He comes down here for a whole week, not once hits me up to be like, hey, I'm actually in your city. I was disappointed. I wanted to break bread, man. I wanted to go, have dinner or something. All of us, we could have, here at the shop, we could have done something fun. The Mighty Thor 319. The Mighty Thor 319. This is the first Zaniac, and it is a Mark Jewelers edition. I freaking love Mark Jewelers. I just think they're so cool. This is like the epitome of like a treasure hunt, it's like Wonka's golden ticket. That's what it feels like when you find a Mark Jewelers. It's good, Eric, man. I know that it's good to hear that you were busy though while you were here. That means, that's usually the sign of a successful trip. If I go out of town and I just sit around the hotel the entire time, I'm like, well, this sucked. First Zaniac, Mark Jewelers, $20. $20 for this first Zaniac. The Zaniac craves blood. Incredible Hulk 256. First Sabra, also a Mark Jewelers. This is $40. I was totally wrapped up in wedding shiz the whole time. Dude, when I went to Connecticut to be groomsman in a buddy's wedding, talk about not having a spare moment, man. You were there for every, like,
Alcohol, then the wedding,
well, no, because I don't drink. but
All the cool people in
it
there.
was like every single event, everything that was going on, you had to be a part of. So you were just constantly, I don't know. Ooh, what are these?
Fun stuff.
Ooh,
Signed by Kevin Smith.
signed by Kevin Smith.
Yeah, the top one. Yeah. Walt Flanagan from Comic Book Man wrote that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is his name not on it? Whatever. Yeah, first appearance of Sabra. So I guess this is the first appearance of hummus in the Hulk. And they have a Star of David, so Jewish hummus. Well, hummus is pretty inherently Jewish, right? Maybe not? I don't know. Masquerade, signed by Kevin Smith. Masquerade #1, signed by Kevin Smith, $40. So it looks like it was written by Kevin Smith, but the cover was done by Flanagan. I don't know. All I know is that it's signed by my Lord and Savior, Kevin Smith, and that makes me happy. $40 for Masquerade. All right. Give you guys time to chew on that. Marvel Team Up, 95. First, Bobby Morse as Mockingbird, $40. $40. Mockingbird just recently introduced in the MCU as Clint Barton's wife, which was really cool. Kevin Smith is like super nice, worth every penny spent meeting him. Yeah, dude's my idol. He's the reason I'm in film school. He's the reason I want to be a filmmaker. He's the reason I started a podcast. He's the reason I do a lot of things. He's the reason I've never tried certain things for fear of breaking my spine or my neck. $40. First, Bobby Morse as Mockingbird. Marvel Team Up, 95. Alexa, play lo-fi hip-hop.
I couldn't find that on Amazon Music.
Well, that sucks. X-Men #103. Wolverine's name revealed to be Logan. $60. X-Men 103. X-Men 103. Death Siege. Wolverine's name revealed to be Logan. A nice Cockrum cover. Again, just a nice cover, man. The composition of this cover is fantastic. It's fantastic. Now we're talking. X-Men 103. Wolverine's name revealed to be Logan. So, what was the whole thing with so his name is Logan for sure. We've always known that, but there are some comics where he's referred to as James. Is that his middle name? James Howlett is how he's referred, or was that just like a fake name he used to go by or something? I don't know. I'm always interested though. Sean, tell me in the comments. All right, $60 for that. Again, I'll be happy to pull it back up if anybody wants to look. Amazing.
James Logan Howlett.
Oh, Logan's the middle name. Wow. Amazing Spider-Man #43. Peter and MJ's first date. $120. $120 for ASM 43. Rhino on the Rampage. I love how original Rhino was.
17 aliases.
17. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Throughout comic history, like the times he's used fake names.
Richard, Mark, Black Dragon, Captain Canada.
He found out his given name is James decades later. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's right, because he what's it called? The old Ammonese.
9601.
Amazing Spider-Man 43. MJ and Peter's first date. What a neat comic, you know. The first time, I always love. I mean, I know it.
Tiger.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's face it, Tiger, you hit the jackpot. That's such a great line. Love it. All right. ASM number 52. This is the third appearance of Kingpin. $60. $60. Definitely a reader copy. There's some issues, but these early ASMs, that's why it's only $60. Third Kingpin. Third Kingpin, ASM 52, 60 dollars, 60 ducats.
Make it the best option for your next vacation. Book now. It's official. Kroger is on a mission to deliver fresh groceries to you.
If I didn't say this earlier, by the way, do us a favor and share, feel free to share the stream, on your timelines and wherever. I mean, it definitely helps us out to get as many eyes as possible. So if you guys haven't shared the stream yet, please do. It'd be great.
Enjoy $15 off your first 3 delivery orders of $35 or more. Offer valid with digital coupon while supplies last.
Werewolf by Night, number 33, the second appearance of Moon Knight. This is $75. What a cool book, man. Arguably a just better cover than Werewolf by Night 32.
It might make you optimistic. I love how you're values up.
Yeah, right.
Our prices haven't gone up in a couple of weeks. Maybe it's time to sell,
But it will definitely make you an expert on your car's value.
Werewolf by Night 33, second appearance of Moon Knight, $75. Second appearance of Moon Knight. Moon Knight. You guys would put this up. Yeah, Eric, I would put it up. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna take it home? You're gonna take it home. You're gonna claim it. You're gonna claim you're gonna take it home. Bad little comic. Family friendly, Steve. Keep it family friendly. All right, this is for the Sean McNallys of the world, even though I know for a fact he doesn't want this comic. X-Men number 283, first full Bishop, $10. This is where I got you in the crosshairs. You don't buy this book, you are racist. Don't know what to say. This is the first full appearance of Bishop. Make sure you're reaching way down deep in your soul, asking yourself, boom. I love that joke. I make that joke every time I put this book out. That's funny. Joseph cry like a bitch. That's funny. $10. First full Bishop. Who did this cover? I always liked this this really rough style, and I can never remember the name of the artist. Oh, I guess I never knew the name of the artist because that does not sound familiar.
Is it Will Portacio?
Oh, I don't know.
Does it say Wills? WHILC?
I don't know. It looks like Japanese, to be honest. I think that is Japanese. It's kanji.
Well, who's racist now?
Well, not me. At least I knew it was kanji. At least I'm not somebody that looks like scribbles. Wilch Portacio is underrated. Is that who it is?
He wrote it and drew it.
That's impressive. One of my favorite books in this entire night is Dead of Night, number 1, $50. Code era horror. Very, very cool cover. Definitely a cover that throws you back to pre-code horror. Makes you think of at least pre-code horror. But just a really neat. Look at that ghoul. Look at that ghoul just coming. The gabagool. Look at this gabagool just scaring the crap out of this white lady. Scaring the crap out of Karen.
You ain't white, boy.
You can just feel the I want to speak to your manager coming out of this lady. This ghoul probably is like, you know what? I'm doing this for the squad. $50 if I didn't say that before. $50, Dead of Night, number 1. Excellent condition. Wonderful, wonderful looking book. You see, Gene? It's empty, just like I told you. These haunted houses are all a big fake. Oh, for film school, I have this week, I'm in this course right now for film school where I have to, surprise, surprise, watch a lot of films, like the evolution of film. And the one that I watched last night was from like 1938 or something like that, and it's got Clark Gable is the main character, and dude, absolutely delightful. This movie, I've enjoyed every single minute of it. The first movie I had to watch was a black and white movie, or not a. They're all black and white right now, but was a silent film, and it was an hour and 30 minutes long of a silent film, and I was like, no, I skipped ahead. Read.
Said all that in 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like it didn't need to be.
This movie could have been a text.
Right.
All emojis.
However, this Clark Gable film, just fantastic. Very much enjoying it. Daredevil number 15. This is Ramita Senior art. This is $25. $25. Definitely a reader beater. What movie was it? It's called It Happened One Night, I believe is what it's called. It Happened One Night. Somebody look that up and tell me if that's a Clark Gable movie. But I believe that was it. And I can't remember the name of the woman. Claudette something. I don't know. It was some weird old ass name that nobody names their kids anymore. But again, very, very delightful movie. And I just love the way they talk, because they do talk in that kind of like this. See, everything is very dramatized, and we speak in a way that nobody. I don't even know if they spoke that way in real life back then. Daredevil number 5. I'm really surprised nobody's jumping at this Daredevil 15, dude. This is Ramita Senior, who was infinitely better than his shit kid, by the way. I'm not a John Romita Jr. fan. Like apparently he's a nice, person. I have no beef with him. But I just never liked his style. And you look at Ramita Sr. and it's wonderful. You know what I mean? Oh, Claudette Colbert. That's right. Claudette Colbert. 1934. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up. I was about to go, really? Like a fool. Master of Kung Fu 115. This is the first appearance of Death Dealer, Mark Jewelers edition. Another Mark Jewelers, $50. $50 right here for this Mark Jewelers Master of Kung Fu. Another book that if you don't buy, you're probably racist. Although the whole Master of Kung Fu thing, I'm pretty sure this is the racist. It feels racist, I will say though, the movie Shang-Chi was phenomenal. I've watched it twice. I've seen it twice now.
Which one?
Shang-Chi.
Okay.
I've seen it twice now. Honestly, just a very enjoyable movie. And I think Aquafina makes anything better, which is why I really liked that vampire movie too.
So I just watched Andor, and I'm fucking furious that nobody told me to stick with that show, because I couldn't get through the first couple episodes.
I still haven't seen it.
Watching it. Bro, it was my favorite Star Wars.
That's what a lot of people say was Andor was their best.
It was just a slow start, bro. A really slow burn.
So I just finally finished all of the Clone Wars, and I'm at the end of the first season of Rebels now, and it's like unlocking all of this shit from Ahsoka that I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Amazing Spider-Man 212, first appearance of Hydro Man. $40. ASM 212, first appearance of Hydro Man. I was gonna clean my room, but then I turned into water on accident.
Oh, Afro Man, I get it. It's wordplay.
Now everything is really wet, and I have to air out my apartment. What? Why?
Because there's the chicken noises in the Afro Man song.
Is there? I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Bro! Oh!
I just remember Jay and Silent Bob being in the music video. JR is definitely an acquired taste. I totally, again, I think for certain things, like I love JR for all Kick-Ass. Like Kick-Ass made so much sense. Maybe JR for me is just, if it's his original characters, then it's great. But I'll never forgive him for ruining Flashpoint Batman in that one awful panel. Howard the Duck number 1. First solo title, first appearance of Beverly Switzler. $50. Howard the Duck #1. Here's the thing about Howard the Duck. He's a duck, and his name is Howard. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I'm here to educate. That's what we do. You know what? I was a little disappointed to see in my film class. I was looking through all the movies that I have to screen this month for this specific class. I expected one specific movie to be in there that I consider one of the greatest movies maybe ever made, and it's not in there. It's called Life is Beautiful. Did you ever see Life is Beautiful? It was in the 90s, and it was a movie about an Italian man who is chasing, like, all over the countryside, this woman that he saw that he just fell in love with, right? And so they finally get together and they fall in love. And right as they are raising their son, they now have a son and they're raising him, the Nazis take over, all of Europe. And his son and him are taken to a concentration camp. And the entire remainder of the movie is him lightening the situation, trying to make sure his kid is not terrified the entire time. So he keeps lying to the kid, saying, oh, and this is just them. They just want to have a party and they just want to do this. And it's so heartbreaking. The entire movie is just him trying to protect his kid. It is one of the greatest movies I think has ever been made. And I fully expected it to be in this film class, and it's not. What's that? This is a really cool Batman 126 Jock 1 in 50. Jock 1 in 50. Now this is $40. However, up here in the corner, there is a little. This corner got bent, so of course I will be making a dealio. I'll knock a whole $10 off of that. We'll call it 30 because that is a noticeable corner little dog ear. So $30. $30 for this Jock 1 in 50 foil Batman 126. Batman 126. All right. Iron Man number 304. This is the debut of the Hulkbuster armor. First appearance of the Hulkbuster, and it's got the Thor that nobody really liked, but they used the jacket in the movie. Debut of the Hulkbuster armor is $25. Iron Man 304.
Here you go, kids. Snyderman saves the day with affordable preventative care plans that keep systems operating at peak efficiency all year long.
Iron Man 304, first appearance of the Hulkbuster armor. 25 buckaroons. X-Men. Oh, X-Men. X-Men alert. X-Men 99. X-Men 99. Death Star Rising. First cameo of Black Tom Cassidy. $30. Obviously, $30 for a 99. It's a little bit of a reader, It's got some rusty right here on the staple, but and some folds. All in all, it's still a beautiful comic to look at. This is a reader beater, but a comic I would be proud to have in my collection. X-Men 99. $30. $30. First appearance of Black Tom Cat. I always thought that was really funny in Deadpool 2. It was Black Tom Cassidy is like, are you allowed to call yourself that? Thank you again, Monster, for your sponsorship. Oh my God, that cat is so beautiful. I love you, Rescue. You have my heart. Pinocchio. X-Men number 99. All right, going away. X-Men number 99. Thor, the mighty Thor, number 300. It's the origin of Odin. I just threw it up here for two reasons. One, it's the 300th issue. It's really cool. It's a great cover. And if you look closely, you have the opportunity to win a Toys R Us shopping spree with this comic book. So this is a $12 comic book now. You buy this for $12, you potentially could win a minimum grand prize value of $3,000 to Toys R Us. That is what I call a deal. That's the Wonka ticket right there. I'm just saying. Mighty Thor number $312. You know what? Today only $10. I'll take $2 right off of that. $10 for this Origin of Odin. You know, because we all want to know where Hannibal Lecter came from.
What a sad movie I just read the whole fucking thing.
For what? Life is Beautiful? Oh, dude. Fucking.
I feel like I watched the whole thing.
Oh, sorry, Facebook. I didn't mean to swear. I
He hid in the box. He's like, yeah, we're gonna win the tank if you cry or complain and say you want your mommy, they're gonna take points away.
that is one of the few movies I truly just bawled my eyes out to. It is phenomenal. If anybody gets the chance, it is 100% worth the watch. Do not watch it dubbed. I know that not for snobby. It's just the dub is a little weird. You know, I think the energy just feels off. Watch it in Italian with just the subtitles on. Much better, but golly. Imagine $3K worth of toys from the 80s. I know, right? You know what's the thing? I don't think anybody ever won those contests. Like all the ones that Marvel always was like, you could win these bikes. Nobody won those bikes. All right, this is I always forget his first name. Doyle.
Oh, that's one of Joe Doyle?
Joe Doyle. So this is a really great Joe Doyle, signed by Joe Doyle, Batman, Michael Keaton. This is just a print, but it's really cool. And I don't remember how much we sell these for. $5? All right, $5 it is. $5 for this awesome Keaton Batman print, art by Joe Doyle, signed by Joe Doyle. This is great. Edge of Spider-Verse #1. Scotty Young cover, signed by Scotty Young. I believe there is a COA. Yep, COA on the back as well for Heroes Con. Edge of Spider-Verse. Another big book I was really excited about having, thinking that I would be like, oh, you know, you guys have bought so much amazing stuff tonight. This is a treat for you. But I still want to show it because it's cool. It's the incomparable low print count Darkhawk #1. Darkhawk #1. Darkhawk #1. I don't even remember how much this is, you know. It's Darkhawk #1. $10. Excellent condition. I mean, this is at least a $35,000 comic book that I'm willing to sell for $10 here.
You're gonna be able to retire on this book.
Yeah, this is a retirement book. You know. Wow. Whoa, nice hawk. I forgot we used to do that. Holy crap. Whoa, nice hawk. Nice hawk. All right. The Immortal Hulk #4, Origin of Sasquatch, Origin of Saskatchewan. I forgot how to say Saskatchewan. It's a Canadian place, I think. Immortal Hulk #4, Origin of Sasquatch, $15. 15 smackaroonies. Look at this. Ooh. Effects.
You got great camera skills, man.
I know. I don't know if you know this. I'm a film student. Immortal Hulk #5, Hulk versus the Saskatchewan. $15. If you wanted Origin and Hulk versus, they're $15 each. That's $30. I'll do $25 for the pair. $25 for the pair. I think it'd be fair. If you guys wanted that. Very, very cool book. Evil Ernie #1. Chaos Comics. Evil Ernie, suggested for mature readers. And it's Evil Ernie destroys. It's not just the Marvel Universe. Like, you got Captain America down there, but that's also, like, I think that's supposed to be the max. And so it's like Evil Ernie just destroys all comic books. Let's do $6. This is $6. $6 right here. Evil Ernie destroys everything. is a cool guy. He's a real cool guy. I like that. I like that he's like all bones here, but look, in his pants, soup. That's all. He's got soup pants, you know?
That's just evil.
Secret Invasion number 8, first team appearance of the Dark Illuminati. First team appearance of the Dark Illuminati, $7. $7. Secret Invasion number 8, first appearance of the Dark Illuminati. Supergirl. This is Giant Action Comics. Supergirl. So I think it's just Action Comics number 373. They always make it really, really confused. Back then, it was hard to know what exactly this title was, but I'm gonna say it's just Action Comics number 373 based on the number. And it's just a really good Neil Adams cover. It's awesome Neil Adams cover from 1969. Nice. $10. $10 for this Neil Adams. Rest in peace, Neil. I gave you a lot of shit while you were alive. I really did, because you were mean to me once at MegaCon. But, you know, you're a businessman, and I was just a snotty kid who wouldn't stop asking you questions. And, you know, he had prints to sell. He had stuff he was trying to sell. I get it. Hopefully, your wife and family are doing okay. I used to love watching his streams. Neil Adams streams was very cool. Have you tried writing a movie script? Yep. I mean, currently, I'm writing scripts for actually multiple things. One of which is a short film, one of which is a feature length. Dude, that's what Beth said earlier. Or is that in your curriculum? No. So there's a class that I have in a couple months that's like creative writing, but I was a writer before I got into film, like making, into the idea of filmmaking. So I like writing just personally. And I have a couple scripts, and I write scripts like every day for social media content and stuff. So no, nobody, this Neil Adams cover, man, you guys are tough crackers. And I didn't mean that in the racist way either. You a bunch of crackers. All right. Amazing Spider-Man number 62, Tyler Kirkham after McFarlane, $20. This is a really cool homage, Tyler Kirkham, McFarlane homage of the spider suit that everybody went crazy. You know what? The only reason everybody hated this suit, because this is a cool looking suit in my opinion, only reason is because some dumb shit marketed it as Spider-Man's new suit, like it was going to be his new ongoing suit. And so of course everybody, but I say dumb shit, that it was genius because everybody still bought it because they were like, oh, I can't believe they're changing. People are too predictable. So I guess maybe me calling him dumb is, or whoever marketed it that way, like, no, it was genius. Like, get people mad.
That is awesome. And they have nationally accredited schools, a state-approved curriculum, and a most-loving teachers. Oh, to be kids is the best. How do you know all
The Thing, number 1, first collector's item issue, $10 for this wonderful The Thing, number 1. This is a book about a character called The Thing, who is he's a thing, and it's the first issue. So there you go, info, insider secrets. $10 for that. This is really cool. This is Detective Comics number 377. Just an old Detective Comics issue. $25. Thanks to the Riddler. You're behind bars where you belong, Batman. Yo, it's kind of amazing, still looking back, that they drew Robin and was never like, this kid needs pants. Like, that was an acceptable thing. And not only that, there's sequins on his junk. Like there's sequins on his boy shorts or whatever you would call those.
Is it sequins or is it scales that they borrowed from?
There's no way that's just scale. Oh, that they no, I don't think it's scales he borrowed from Aquaman. It's got to be sequins, because like the whole.
It's a strange sequence of events going on right now.
I hate you so much, because the whole thing was that he takes the attention, right? He's like the diversion, because Batman's a psychopath. He's the diversion, then Batman sneaks up behind, pow, pow, bam, bam, boom, pow. So they're like, you know what? All criminals are pedophiles, and what these criminals would love is sequins right on your crotch, Robin. Here you go. No pants for you, just a sequin bikini. Family friendly. Marvel Team Up number 53. Marvel Team Up number 53, featuring Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk, $20. Why is this in here? Just because it's cool, man. I like the Marvel Team Ups. I think they're radical. They're gnarly. They're rambunculous. $20. $20 for this. As if Wood God, oh my God, the character's name is Wood God? As if Wood God weren't enough problem, enter the Green Goliath. Who at Marvel read that on the front as if Wood God weren't enough problem and was like, yep, that's grammar. That's grammar right there. As if Wood God weren't enough problem. I don't like that at all. Spawn number 327, another McFarlane homage on a Spawn book. I don't actually know who this is though, because I don't see the signature.
You don't see the signature on what?
On this Spawn book.
You don't see that McFarlane on the bottom right?
It says McFarlane parody.
Yeah.
What does that mean? I thought that meant that somebody was like homaging.
It's a parody of his own.
Oh, so this was actually McFarlane. Oh, it was actually okay.
100%.
Okay. That confused me because it said parody.
I was looking at something else.
Okay, so McFarlane cover of his own homage to himself. So very cool. $10. $10. New Mutants number 30. This is a Sabine Rich exclusive Virgin cover. $10. This is a really, really cool Magic cover. I absolutely adore it. Wow, that's a really cool cover, man. I can stare at that cover forever.
Sabine, huh? That's nice.
That's a nice name, right? Sabine Rich.
Nice cover.
Oh, I thought you meant the name. I do.
I like it all.
It is a nice cover. I like the name Sabine.
The
Maybe
cover and the name are both very rich.
maybe just because God, I hate you so much. Maybe just because I've been watching Ahsoka and I really like Sabine Wren. And I just saw an interview and she's British. Golly, I am now convinced that Brits have just taken over secret. Like the Skrull invasion was actually just British people taking over, and we had no idea they've infiltrated everything. They're so much better at doing accents than we are. Marvel Comics Group, Fantastic Four, number 123. 123 is a reader beater for sure. Only $5. Great cover, man. Look at that Silver Surfer. There's Nixon. I am not a crook.
We're just a bunch of Brits that defected, made our own thing. Where did our accent?
Fuck you. Stop.
Where's our accent?
I do wonder, like, obviously there's an explanation for it, but I do wonder how the accent did in the 200 years between, us coming from Britain to America, how that accent became what it is now. It's a very interesting concept because it's not like people forgot how to talk suddenly, right? I just wonder what the actual, 250 years, right? 1776 was the Declaration of Independence. And how long after we actually came over and started So Jamestown would be the mark of like the start of America, right? Like the first colony. I don't know what year that was. Look that up for me, fact checker. All right, gonna throw Masquerade up one more time just because I think it's really cool. Signed by Kevin Smith. 1607. Okay, wow. So like 400 years of. So I wonder how. Oh, ooh, that's so interesting. So 1607 to 1776 obviously is like 170 years. So I wonder where the accents. No, for sure, but still people being separated, right? I wonder how the accents had changed just between that 1600 to 1776. You know what I mean? Oh, you've just unlocked a fascination that I didn't know I would get fascinated with. Gosh, I want to know what they sound like. Because if you watched any movie right now that was based around like the American Revolution, they all still had British accents and shit. So, but I don't know if that would be historically accurate, right? Because they still had been separated for a long enough time. People living in America and colonizing America. Fucking colonizers. No, I don't think I have.
Something else.
Is it all pretty much just reenactments and
A lot of that. There's people that like they make nails.
The Spotify Premium.
right? It's like a town. It's like a town frozen in time, right? Like, but no, they don't live that way really. They're just it's like right. It's their job. Well, I didn't know if it was like a cult. Well, being white, it's a cult. All right, so this is Pooh Lasso, $20. Just wow! Look at this.
He dips his darts in honey.
Legend Pooh Marley. Is that movie? When does that movie come out? The Bob Marley biopic. $20. Right there. Miss Meow? Miss.
Yep.
Oh, it is Miss Meow.
By Parker Thomas.
Oops.
Signed by Jamie Tyndall. With a COA.
Yep, Miss Meow, signed by Jamie Tyndall with a COA, $20. That is some 90s, very 90s, concepts right there. A lot of muscles, a lot of guns.
The ammunition across the bare chest does it for me. Love it.
I don't know what book this is. Do you know what book this is?
Yeah, it's called Celestial Knight. It's the battle damage virgin variant.
Very cool. Celestial Knight, battle damage virgin variant. You virgin. $15.
By Dennis R. Valencia.
This is a cool character. It's like Dr. Fate if he were a fish.
I see him in shows. Hold on.
Really? Yeah. Dr. Fate if he were a fish and his whole body were gold. I dig it. $15. $15 right there. Muffy the Pimp Slayer. Oh, this is a set. Muffy.
1 and 2. Double signed.
Okay. Muffy the Pimp Slayer, number 1 and 2, double signed. This number 2 is my favorite cover to anything I've seen in my entire life, maybe. This chibi anime Kill Bill Volume 2. This is so cool. I want to scream. And you can have both of these for $20. That's amazing. Double signed. Both books double signed. And is there COAs? Yep, COAs. Outstanding. Outstanding. Muffy the Pimp Slayer. Pimp named Slickback. This is TMNT Usagi Yokimbo.
Signed by Sajad Shaw.
Signed by Shaw.
Sajad
Shaw.
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 Shashad.
Sashad Shaw. Sajad. That's what I said.
Shaw.
Shaw. $15. $15 for Shaw.
Shashad.
Does this one have a COA as well? Nope, no COA. That's important. You guys got to know these things. I'm not here to mislead you, misread you. Let's see here. Okay, so we've already gone through these. All right, we're in the home stretch, y'all. Nothing's been sold, but I'm having fun. Oh gosh.
You normally do a recap about
Yeah, no recap tonight. No recap tonight. You guys had your chance. You had your freaking chance. Gotham by Gaslight. $10. Always a cool book. Mignola. I love Mignola. I'm such a big fan of his style. I really loved the quarantine book he put out, the quarantine sketchbook. I thought that was really cool. Also, whoever said Facebook user, go ahead and
it was Brian Manbacker.
oh, it was BVV. That was that boy BBV.
Sir Letters is what comes to know.
Sir Leonard's Letters.
The letters B and then B.
Okay, Sir Letters. I dig it. Gotham by Gaslight, $10. Don't let me gaslight you into buying this book. Conan the Barbarian 2-book set, the Barbarian movie special. So it's a 2-book set, 2 for $15. And look at that. Look at that. 2 for $15. Conan the Barbarian movie special, the official comics adaptation of the hit film, which is just hilarious to me. It was a comic first, and then a movie comes out with Schwarzenegger, and then they're like, we got to do a comic adaptation. It's already a comic adaptation. It's a film adaptation of a comic. Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. $15 for the 2-book set. This is really cool. This is 1, 2, and 3, I believe. Yep, 1, 2, and 3 complete of the Savage Dragon. $8 for all 3 books. So you have 1, then you have 2. Super Patriot. Enter Super Patriot. And then you have 3. Battles Bedrock. I can make your bed rock. Still by far one of the worst songs ever made.
Would you bet a few $1,000s
an
8-foot putt?
Young Avengers number 2. This is the first time we see Cassie Lang with superpowers, I think. I don't know. Somebody pointed out that this cover of Young Avengers number 2 looks like they just finished a song in High School Musical. And now they're like they just all threw their fists to the sky. We're all in this together. Right, yeah, like Backstreet's back. Now that somebody said that, I can't not see it. It does look like they just finished a musical number. $8. $8 for this wonderful comic book, Young Avengers number 2. Ooh, my shoulder. Astonishing X-Men number 1. This is a Jim Lee exclusive of Magique. Jim Lee, colors by Israel Silva. $10. $10 for this Jim Lee. For the Jim Lee. Exclusy clue.
You got those exclusives?
Little exclusy vert, you know? You know what's funny is that usually when I do a show, because we run so late, I'm always like, I made a little money. I'm going to treat myself to some fast food on the way home so I don't have to make something. You guys ruined that for me. You guys.
I'm going to take you somewhere. Get something to eat. You want to wrap it up whenever. We'll go get something to eat. I'm hungry. I had half of a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
All right.
Left me one piece of bread.
right, I'm gonna power through these last books. The Lobo number. So I have Lobo number 1, number 3, and number 4. I don't have number 2. $10, $10, and $8. So it's 28. I'll do all 3 of them for 25 if you guys are looking for these books. I think they're really cool. Lobo. Batman number 442. This is the first Tim Drake Robin. Still doesn't have freaking pants. Third Robin, by the way. Third Robin still doesn't have pants.
I don't think any of them died. They just kept getting chilly. They're like, fuck this. I'm gonna hand over the tighties to the next guy.
Tim Drake's new costume, which I think this is the costume where he got pants. Tim Drake's.
There's a variant of that book.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. I didn't know that.
That book that you just set up?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like the bullet newsstand or whatever the fuck.
Superman and Flash. I chose this one just because it's $11, but it's a Whitman variant, and I just thought that was really cool. I like the Whitman variants, and I always like anything that has old Superman and Flash on it. It's very neat. $11. You know what? $10. $10 just tonight. If somebody wants to grab it. If this doesn't get bought, it's coming home with Papa. Steve's buying this. Superman Adventures number 1. First appearance of Mercy Graves in comics. Lex Luthor's bodyguard with the cyberonic arm. $8. $8 right there. Alpha Flight number 1, $15. I don't even need to tell you about this book. That's that Alpha Flight. That's that Canada. Yeah, Canada. Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and Spider-Man, $17. This is just a really cool cover. Thanos is just like about to beat on the Thing with Spider-Man's body. That's always so savage when somebody's so strong, they beat somebody with another person. They're just like, whack, whack, whack. That scene in the first Avengers is still classic when the Hulk is just smashing Loki into the ground. Like, shh, shh, shh. How awesome. The Adventures of Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid, oh yeah, $10. $10, The Adventures of Kool-Aid Man. All right, and that's it for us tonight. Thank you guys for at least hanging out with me. Thank you guys for having a good show back. It was nice. It's been a year since I've done one of these shows, and I enjoyed it. I love you all, and we're going to go get some food now. So, bye.